Hi, Pio 2. Don't mind my nails. I need to redo them. I was trying to wipe them off, but I don't have nail polish remover. Alright, so not every message is going to be for you. Please remember that. This could be past, present, or future predictions, confirmations, storylines. I hope this finds the right people. And I already pre-shuffled, so let's jump right into it. Watch for signs. Maybe you ask the universe for a specific sign to an answer, or maybe you're noticing more just like maybe you have like certain spiritual animals you keep an eye out for, or you've been seeing more certain like birds or butterflies, deers, rabbits. You belong. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys, you're one. You could be like in a new workplace, a new environment, and you're kind of like just keeping out, watching out for certain signs from people to see if like you're welcomed or not. Or maybe you're just very hyper vigilant and you always are trying to read people's moods, faces, just because like what you've been through growing up. Maybe people are trying to make you feel more welcomed, and maybe you're just like keeping an eye out just in case for anything that could go wrong. Shapeshifter. Maybe you're used to constantly changing, whether it's you are either constantly changing how you look, how you act around certain people, maybe you mirror others, or you blend in with your whatever environment you are in. Or maybe you notice someone's like that. You could always change like with whoever you're talking with. 1 second. Okay. Maybe you know who you truly are at the core, but you're just good at like shape shifting, right, around certain people. Or maybe people are wondering like who you really are because like they see so many sides to you. Maybe you keep your true you to yourself. I don't think it's in a malicious way either. But maybe you're questioning too, like, why do you always have to shift so much? Is it like a protective thing? Are you just like, people just bring out all these sides to you? Confidence. You guys could be building your confidence right now. Maybe confidence has been an issue for you. Maybe your confidence affects the way you see yourself and others, making you feel like you don't belong. Or maybe you're confident in the ability to like be so many different ways and you know who you are. I feel like you're a good team player as well. You're a good like let's say at a job you work hard with others as well, even if like let's say you're very antisocial or introvert, you still are a good teamwork person to have in a team. The catalyst. Maybe you could be a catalyst for a lot of people that you encounter. For some people could see you as like when they meet you, they start noticing that they're changing themselves with the catalyst, right? It's like a meeting. I remember at work today, someone's like, oh, I saw you today. You're like an omen. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I guess. So some people could see you as a sign too. You could also help people feel like they belong no matter how they are, like on a certain day. Maybe people are changing too and you're just like, you're like the same, and then like you can take in like all different energies, right? I feel like you've been through a lot of radical changes and you take control of things that you can. Maybe you had a habit of like wanting to control a lot of things and you're learning to let go of that, or you should. Giving money. Maybe you could be very giving, but not too giving. And you take, but you're not an overtaker either. You like equality. Maybe you used to give too much. Maybe you used to take too much. Maybe someone's going to ask you for money as well. We have message of concern. So someone could be sending you a message as well. Something could have happened. They could be asking for money. Or maybe this is going to be you having to ask somebody for money. Healing heart. I feel like you guys are already, either you already are healed from a heartbreak, a toxic addiction, or abusive relationship. Maybe someone you dated is gonna be asking you for money, or they're just like something's happening to them. Not sure. I know you, okay? So maybe despite how you change a lot, there is someone who thinks they know you, who you truly are. You guys could have had an abortion, or someone you dated had an abortion, or a friend, or someone you know. They think you're evil. Maybe when some people hear that you've had an abortion, they don't like it, and they think you're evil. Or some people just can't read you and that you give off like evil vibes. Wants to see you go down. Okay, so maybe somehow, some way you got an enemy or someone who doesn't like you. Either because you aborted, whether it's an ex or just a friend, a family member. They don't like that you got an abortion, perhaps, or just like your view and how you are, and they want to see you go down. Maybe they put you on some random pedestal and they want to take you off of it, or they just like, maybe they see you doing good, they think you're doing good, they want to see something blow up for you. Damn it, babe. Damn, babe, can we all just chill here? Snail. Something's moving this slower than you think. You could be saying damn it, babe, to a friend, or maybe your lover, your spouse, your partner, whatever. They're telling you like, god damn it, dude, like maybe you're moving too slow for them right now, or maybe they're trying to get you to understand something. Maybe you're not understanding something. Let's jump into tarot. We have the Chariot. This one came out in the first one. The Hierophant. Three of Cups. Chariot clarified by the Queen of Cups. Hierophant clarified by the Star in reverse. Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. Alright, so you could be heading towards a commitment. It could even be a marriage, and it could be a celebration. You could be going to a wedding. You could be going to a school. You could be upgrading. You could be becoming like a boss of some sort, but whatever it is, it's gonna be a celebration. Yeah, you're heading towards this with emotional intelligence, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Maybe you weren't sure about this at first. You felt unhealed. Maybe you don't feel worthy of it as well. Maybe it showed you your shadow side, your hurt side. I feel like with this new celebration, there's also going to be a new opportunity. It could be finances as well, so it could be a job of some sort. But I think it's a relationship too. But I feel like you're going full speed towards this with passion. So I think that's good. So maybe you were overthinking something, right? But once you overcome and realize it is what you want, it's gonna go smoothly for you guys. You just had to overcome this healing phase as well. Alright, and I feel like with that energy of someone wanting to see you go down, they're not gonna get what they want. They could keep hating from outside the club. I feel like you can't please everyone, right? So just please who you love and yourself. And yeah, if you need to really talk to this person and get to the bottom of things, you can if you want. But I feel like if you did already, then there's not much to say anymore. So that's you guys. Someone could want to try and twist your belief as well, or how you're viewed.